Hey guys, whoa, whoa, whoa. Cameron here with Emerson House Buyers and Emerson Property Management. Every week I bring you tools, tactics, strategies, lessons I've learned, things that helped me build up a sizable warrant portfolio in about 2 years. Now manage that portfolio. Okay, pick my nose a little bit. Today I want to talk about this article I read on Yahoo Finance. I want to post this now. And if you're not interested in the stock market, you don't follow the stock market at all, just turn off the video, just go on to the next one or skip it. But if you do follow the market at all, this I think will be useful for you. So this Yahoo Finance article gave the year-end S&P targets. So I don't know if you guys have heard of people like Morgan Stanley, Bank of America, Goldman Sachs. These are massive, massive, massive companies, and they made their predictions for the S&P 500 index. Now, if you don't know what the S&P 500 index is, it is the largest 500 companies in the Standard & Poor. Basically, this gives a pretty good gauge of the larger companies in the U.S. So that allows you, if you look at the performance of the S&P, it generally is going to give you a pretty good indication of how the overall market or overall companies are doing. There are a lot more, but I'm just saying we look at the top 500, it will give you a pretty good idea. So Morgan Stanley, now Bank of America, and Goldman Sachs. I had to laugh the other day. I heard some libtard saying Gold Person Sachs, and I thought that was hysterical. So now every time I hear Goldman Sachs, that's the first thing I see or I think of. Okay, so this is the 2019 year-end targets. So again, this video is going to be published in early 2019. And they came out with these at the end of 2018, early 2019. They give their guidance, their performance. So they're saying 2019, I'm putting EOY. That's end of year. I hope you guys can read my chicken scratches. So Morgan Stanley, Bank of America, Goldman Sachs. The market, what do you guys think? Let's see what it is right now. Let's see what the market is today. On 2/21, the market is currently, the S&P 500 is currently 2775. 2,775 points. So what do you guys think the top three banks were estimating? And this was, like I said, early 2019, late 2018. Morgan Stanley said 2,750. Bank of America, 2,900. And Gold Person Sachs said 3,000. So that's essentially below what it is right now. A little, nice little bump this year and a bigger bump. So this is about a 10% gain from where we are right now, Gold Person Sachs. Guys, why I want to share these with you is I'm hoping you guys come back to this video, especially if you watch the market a lot. I don't watch the market as much as I used to, but because I'm investing long term, don't really care what's doing day to day. I invest I invest every month out of my paycheck. Don't really care what it's doing. I'm always going to be investing. So the reason I wanted to share this though is because these clowns, you guys are going to see at the end of 2019, these clowns, maybe they'll be close, maybe, but some of them are going to be way off. And then if you guys do this year after year and see what these people are guessing, which is a guess, it's their best guess, but still a guess, you're going to notice that these people have no idea what the market's going to do. And then they're going to try to sell you into some program. Most of these companies have private equity groups, have mutual funds, have advisors that they think can help you beat the market. They don't even know what the hell the market's doing, okay? I always go back to the analogy that financial analysts and people who, when companies have their large quarterly reports, they have a lot of people come in, people who work very closely with those companies. That's their sole job, is to analyze these companies and to be able to try to determine what these companies are going to be doing. So when that quarterly report comes out, these analysts will try to guess or have estimates, right? Well, I want to let you guys know that a lot of these analysts looked at Enron. There was one specifically who looked at Enron right before they went bankrupt and said that they were going to have a great year. Enron looks like it's going to have a great year, great company, solid financials. Well, you guys know the story there. So my main point is I want you guys to reference this at some point. Like I said, this is going to be early 2019. I don't know when it's going to be posted, but at the time of this recording, we're at 2,775 points. Here again are the numbers, 2,750, 2,900, and 3,000. We're going to find out at the end of the year who's right and who's wrong. And I'm going to post this again, and we're gonna look at it. So, guys, be weary of listening to people who predict things, especially in the market. Okay, thanks, guys. If you enjoyed this, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. Always appreciate your feedback and your questions, guys. See you next week.